What's happening, fam? Smog Spawn coming at you, loud as shit and ready to kick some ass. I need to come along with me. I'm gonna get onto my Death Knight. I'm gonna try to get my Death Knight prepared for raid, and today and all the days that are from here on to then will show that. So let's do it in today's Warcraft Junkie. Dude, Battle for Azeroth's pretty damn amazing. Not gonna lie. For my normal viewers, I will be doing this for a bit, so I apologize for that. This is the way it is. I'm gonna make sure I have everything up. Okay, and I even made sure that the scene looks a little better for you guys at home, you know. It looks amazing. Let's get into it. Let's see if anybody's in guild chat. So first things first, see if the guild needs me. And if they don't, they don't. That button talks to guild. That button talks to you guys. But we all talk to each other. In the meantime, let's get some world quests and maybe some BGs done. I need to smelt this thing somewhere using a forge. Okay, so let's go do that real quick. What the hell? Docks. I'm probably just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna be lazy and use my hearth because I don't care about moving around. Apparently I have a quest. I'm a little confused as to where to turn this in. Probably in the market district, most likely.
Come, let us parley. Do check back for new stock, friend.
Nice. And I was gonna go do that mining thing over in the back. Let me go ahead and make sure we're up on all the network. I'm being broadcast to you on Mixer, Twitch, Smashcast, YouTube, and Stream.me. If you'd like to see any more of our awesomeness, check us out at all these cool locations. Okay, I'm gonna crank down some things real quick on those networks just so I can make sure they're up and fetching all the chickadees, as it were. I love my chickadees. I don't love you enough. I forgot to put stream avatars up. How about that? I think you guys can live without stream avatars for a day. I could live without stream avatars for a day. Alright, let's get the thing. What is this? I like stuff. Just got a buff. 10 minutes. Inflicts nature damage. Nice. Okay, there should be a forge around here. I don't see a... Oh, there's a forge. Get the good silver. Yeah, see, they need the super duper. I'm still running the lows. Well, we'll be up there today though. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's just put ourselves on random and tandem. Let's pull up our strategy. Imagine that. Instant queue. Alright. We're going for best in slot. Right there. Here is our strategy. We want to... Where are we going? I don't know what dungeon we're going to, but yeah. These are where we're getting our things from all the various dungeons. Courtesy of Ask Mr. Robot. One of my favorite. It uses various inputs from Icy Veins and makes determinations, as I understand, through Simulacraft. So, but gear's only one way. You gotta know how to use the gear. First time here, be kind. Gonna join voice chat. Okay, so to describe what I'm doing right now, it's essentially trying to keep threat. Alright, this way we go. Now with large pulls, I like to ensure that I start off with my dancing rune weapon. Sorry if I'm cutting in and out. Having to play the back and forth game. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Got some good DPS in here. Relative to a normal. In normals, you want to see roughly around 6k out of your DPS. Because it proves they know rotation. Let's clear the rest of this room. You really don't want to use Death Strike unless you have to. You want your boils to build up, as you can see up here in the upper right, where I have hemostasis up to 40%. It gives you the best heal possible. And then you just keep hemostasis up along with your marrow rend and your grape. Temple of Snake, guys. Alright, let's pull.
I will enjoy watching you fry.
These mobs do not have shared health. Now DKs have 2 silences, but one of the silence acts like a stun. So you could screw yourself by overusing your... What the shit is this called again? Mind freeze. However, if you're wise enough, hold it to when you need it, you get that good interrupt. Let's see if this is something I need. Leg plates of charge duality. Woo! Best in slot for whatchamado. Shit yeah. Shit yeah. That's a shit yeah right there. Moving on. I'm just gonna run on through all this bullshit. See, that stuns him, which is always good for a back heal. If you have like a healer in the back or some kind of caster, you just back stun them. Alright, let's keep moving on. There we go. Keeping homeostasis up. Oh, it hurts though. Well, alright. Okay, moving on. We got this right now, I'm gonna assume. Snakeman. Alrighty, keep on trucking. Doing good so far. Got to get them out of the dirt, out of the dirt. Okay, how the do you get him out of the dirt? Gotta kill the snakes, got it. Makes sense. Alright. Do 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 do. Kicking ass, taking names. I love it. Or I could possibly take ass and kick names. I'm willing to do that. I mean, if it's good enough for a Guardian of the Galaxy, you know? That heal did not get interrupted. That was bad. I mean, it's not bad, it's just bad form. Gotta always interrupt those heals. Okay, so what are we doing in here? I'm clearing this right now. Come on, Death Knight, do work! Put in work. $7.4K. Do that work. No, you don't. These guys keep appearing? Or was there just a healer and all that I didn't notice? That, I think, was the case. Alright. Is that the boss? Healer's up to... Healer's doing alright. There we go, that's the boss. Whoa! Hey, you get over here, boss. Chief boss guy. All right. Oh, we got a snake burrowing. Bring it. Oh, this won't do. I wonder if there's a way to avoid that. Like I gotta look the other way or some shit. And that was nothing, but we got our best in slot, so can't be too upset. Let's keep pushing on. Choo choo! Okay, healer's good. Always make sure if your healer's good. It's bad form to not do that. Now, hemostasis doesn't always proc on blood boil. It should, but it doesn't. Mario, Mario, love you, Mario. Ving the Mario. Oh, that's how it works. It's multiple mobs. You can't single target hemostasis. Good to know. No, none of that. I saw you cast. Like, there's no way any of these should be targeting anybody with as much DPS as I'm doing. Give the heal just a sec, and we roll. So sometimes I'll arbitrarily use Dancing Rune Weapon to up my DPS, but it's kind of a bad thing because if there's more shit beyond that wall and it doesn't come back in the next minute 44, the next pull is going to be rough for me. No lie. And I usually hate whenever that occurs. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a thing, a larvae.
An excellent specimen. Quickly now, clear the temple of this faithless filth.
What is this? Ooh. It's a boss. Okay. Starting off strong. No, that hemostasis does proc. Gotta do more reading into that, like what causes that to proc. I get that hoe up to 5. I'm golden. Then I use. Good on Delamar. They got some gloves. Don't know if they're good, but they got some gloves. Let's wait a second for the heal to get mana. I'm gonna have some mana myself, or eat some food. Because this next part looks like it's gonna suck. Plus I give them a chance to go through it so I can see how it's done. Alright, let's roll. Woo! Shocky, shocky, shocky. Nope. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Play Mario in Warcraft. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 chuba. Whoa! Watch out. Snake people. No shit. Well, I got the aggro on him. So, let's hope that works, because that's how this shit. That's gotta be, yeah, here we go. Each enemy hit by Blood Boy increases damage. So, damn it, it is what I thought it was. Alright, we're going over here. We're gonna pull that pack of 3. Let's do it. Okay, they have the green ball. Okay, what? No! Well, who do you think you are? Guardian? Alright, get my water orb. And my good orb. Round 2, fight! Oh yeah, this dungeon is gonna be a bastard man in Mythic Plus. This reminds me of BRD, honestly. That part before the gate. At the very end of the dungeon. Oh, that's gonna be fun. But at least now we know. And the orb could possibly show up at different locations, no doubt.
I was there when Sephiroth sacrificed herself to stop Mithrax. If not for her, the world would have fallen to chaos. Ah, her sanctum should be just up ahead. Wait, who are these intruders? They are corrupting Sephiroth.
Yes, I am. All right. See, I should have some of this action, actually. When I really need the heal, that way I always keep homeostasis up. Just switch around some of my hotkeys. Okay. Now we talk to old boy.
Be restored. The hex is shattered, but the temple's defenses have awakened. Restore me, and I will disable them.
What is going on?
dominion over all.
Nice.
The storm has broken, and I am myself again. Thank you.
Nice, the healer enjoyed it. That's good to hear. Nice. I like being on the up and up with all of that. And so should you. You squirrely people. Hashtag squirrels. Well, I did the thing, but I need the ingots blessed. So how do I get the ingots blessed? Way the hell over here is how I do it. Okay. Well, then let's do that. Let's have ourselves a boat ride while we do that. Or something. No, we'll ride to Roughneck Camp from right here. I'm gonna go choke kick my cats. They're wanting to break my upstairs. I'd never do that to them though. They're too amazing. Really quick, before I go into more dungeons. Got the prismatic slot. Here's some versatility. Okay, so let's do that. Real quick. Benefits of being a jewel crafter. Instant jewels. Run the Jewels. It's one of my favorite bands. Alright, there's also some things I want to move real quick if I can. Just bear with me, my add-on. Because that looked dirty over here. And I don't like the way this looks either. So first things first, we'll move this guy right over here. That looks like a good spot. Then, what was there? There were things. I'm gonna go dump all my jewels in the over here, so I have bag space.
Shall we talk business?
Bag space. There we go. Bag space.
Exotic goods arriving daily.
I wonder from here if I can travel to there. Yeah, let's do that. Boat!
What can I do for you?
You could take me somewhere. Take me on a boat ride, man. My dude. My dude. This game looks so amazing. Ah! Alright, so I'm wanting to do add-ons. So I do slash move. Brings this dude up. And is there like a dungeon specific or arena specific? Perhaps info panels, right? I have no idea which info panel this is. It was the things over here. I didn't like all that. I want that to go. Unit target. What about this target? Threat indicator target of target. No. Target. Yeah. Oh no. Kind of wondering if it's the arena bars. Could be. Let's move them. So right here's a good place for them. Hey, what's happening over on chat? Good to see you chilling. What do we got today? The Midget King. What's happening, Midget? This is that Warcraft game I just can't get enough of.
Tides welcome you.
Okay, it's not her. Oh, this person.
We must overcome this.
You bless my ingots. I'm doing some starter professions quest. Ingots are blessed. Dope. Alright. Okay, well, since Midget, I got your attention, what would you like to see today? I like doing the stream for people, and you're a person, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Anything you'd like to know about this game, I'll be more than happy to talk about it in extent, because I really like this game. Obsessively. In ways I can't even describe. I have to play. It's important for me to play, I think. I should also make some of that, like, what is it, appearance, make it a little easier for people to see. Bot profile, embed and stream. No, web server, here we go. Well, I have a transparent background. I guess it's not transparent enough, is it? I guess not. Whatever. Okay, this game is called Battle for Azeroth. It is a seafaring adventure in the world of Warcraft, where two sides are trying to fight one another. The Alliance... Let's go ahead and get the big screen up. Bloop. This continent here of Kulturas. The Alliance are live on Azeroth. This is like our world, like if this were Earth. This is Earth. That's me over here, Kulturas. The enemies of the Alliance live in Zandalar right now. They're hanging out there. They have recently burned a city. That bad guy, they burned a city over here so they could control this entire continent. So we went over there and burnt their city so we can control this entire continent. And now we're fighting over the world for this stuff called Azerite. A deposit which is coming up from the ground that pretty much it's God's blood. Best way to put it without going into details and all that. These other locations are also where we have friends. Like the Death Knights come from Northrend. I am a Death Knight, but I serve the Alliance. There are Death Knights on the Horde as well. Right now, I'm doing what's known as dungeons to get better gear in order to progress my character. There are various difficulties of dungeons, and if you'd like to see me do a dungeon, I can do that. There's also a lot of PvP. Oh, this game is beyond not free, like in many ways. Like you have to pay $14 a month to keep playing it, and it's a $60 ticket to get in. But do not fear, my friend. I don't have money, I can't play Warcraft. I agree with you. So that's why the game has decided to go kind of crazy with things. Now, a lot of stuff that you see are add-ons, like this over here is extra and their stuff. But the game provides a way to make money, actual money, inside of the game, and it is amazing. Okay, so at the midway point of the game, it will come down to about 60 bucks. Or 30 bucks, I'm sorry. I'm going to go back to our home harbor so I can show you guys, you know, things. things are good. I've also been playing this game for almost 14 years now. Just to, like, yeah, 2005 is when I started playing this. I only put it down for one expansion. Okay, so I live in this major world. I want to go back to one of the capital cities, you know, the cities we're defending. Okay, we go here. Let's go to Stormwind. That's one of the major cities that everybody loves. Dude, Warcraft, let me put a little, like, craziness on their currency. Warcraft has a better, their gold currency has a better ratio as money than Bolivian money or Brazilian money, something like that. It's like, Warcraft is a nation of people who pay their taxes, essentially. I pay my gold, you know, pay my whatever, and I get to, you know, play. Alright, since I'm back in this world, I can fly, so I'm gonna put on something cool to fly with real quick. Let's do the Abyssal Worm. Fly, crazy looking worm. Alright, so we're heading on down. This is an auction house. Okay, so let's say I don't have money for a subscription. I don't do that. Well, this game is amazing. It has a real-time auction house of which players are constantly using, and Blizzard spends lots of money to do anti-bot protection, so that way it you know, you're getting the best gold price you can, and it's not some bot messing up the server. As you can see, there is an item called a WoW token. You can buy a WoW token right now for 133,000 gold. I have 64,000 gold. I'm not even trying to make money. I walked into the expansion with about 40, and I've made 24 since playing. I made 24 over last week, is a good way to put it. And depending on what classes you play, like if you play a tank, someone that stands tall and gets beaten on all the time, you get paid a little better sometimes too. Same for healers, they get paid as well. It's good stuff. But that WoW token is equal to 30 days of in-game Warcraft time, or $15 to your Blizzard account. So check this action out. You could actually technically grind Call of Duty right here. You see how Call of Duty is in the store? You could grind that through Warcraft Gold. It's weird to talk about that. Same with Heroes of the Storm. That game's free, but you can buy skins with Warcraft Gold, because you get that token. It gives you a $15 token to either spend over here. Same with Overwatch. If you have Overwatch and you have a Blizzard account, you can actually buy skins and boxes in there. Same with Hearthstone, StarCraft, Diablo, and more. Warcraft, that's why Warcraft is amazing, because not only can you use the game to play just Warcraft, you can use it to play other games in Blizzard's library. So it is just phenomenal, right? $133,000, you get 30 days. Now, the $60 ticket to like get the game, that's just a one-time buy. You'll never have to buy DLC, because the idea is Blizzard at $15 a month is a cumulative DLC. You're paying them to continually build stuff, and they do build stuff. Alright. We're gonna head back to where we were using gimmicks. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go take the boat. Ha! Ba-bum. But don't be fooled. Money is easy to make, but it's building like long-term like groups that will actually get you to, you know, like you build, like, let's say Moth and Doug, like I needed help to go do something real quick, or I needed to, like, you know, I needed a bunch of materials and I can buy stuff. I can buy them from them. You see, I'm not having to buy from the auction house, and I might be able to get a discount because they're not doing anything with whatever that is, and, you know, the thing I'm trying to buy. Or maybe they are, and then they upcharge me. Who knows? But see, that's why I have a guild. Guild is a big group of people. All these people are in my guild right here. All of them. If I show offline, you'll see we have... I want to get a number for you. We have 340 people in our guild. which means I need to start. I'm gonna get us over 500, because we do all of this so we can raid. Come September, mid-September, a raid will release for Warcraft, and some of the hardest content on Earth is there. I mean, mind you, depends on what you mean by hardest. Like, for Final Fantasy, there's a level of hard there. You know, BDO saying there's a level of hard. But Warcraft has its own dedicated crowd that tries its best to beat all of the raids, and there are achievements for being world first in those... Oh, the boat's here! Shut. The boat going? The boat is going. No, it's here. Okay, good. It's not going. Now, here's the problem with the game, Midget. Well, it's not a problem. I don't mind it. But, in Warcraft, every about 2.5 years, you got to end up buying a new game. Like, I've spent... But that's the strange part about it. Even with all the money I've spent on it, I've spent less than I've spent on my Steam account. So, you know, it's like... I could play something for 12 years, and it's constantly ongoing. And just like with all those other games, you're worried about hackers. You're worried about people breaking the system. Blizzard actively patrols and makes sure that nobody's messing with the way things, you know, the system, as it were. It's important to them to get to that point, too. And maintain it, as it were. Dope, we have made our way to Borealis Harbor. So this game is a very PvP oriented game. People really like fighting, and especially in this expansion, they've really promoted going out, kicking ass, taking names, coming back. So what I'm going to look into right now is probably doing some of that later this afternoon, unless you're interested in seeing me get into some PvP now. My first goal, of course, is to get the best possible setup so I can get into what's known as heroics. I am a 303 item level. If I want to get into heroics, I need to attain, let's see here, a 305. So I actually need like 2 pieces of gear, and then I'm doing some of the closest to hardest content in the game. Mythics, of course, being the hardest. And that right there just let me gather more ore when I go out in the world to gather. You're down to see some PvP? Well, let's go ahead and get that started then. I'll start by queuing me for a battleground. Battlegrounds are... Is it? Fine, disable, whatever. Watch, it's gonna kick me out. Oh, I use add-ons, so add-ons break the game sometimes. And they're completely legit. Blizzard's okay with them. However, they do cause errors. And Blizzard lets you know this. Hey, you and I use broken shit. Use broken shit. So, I don't know how long this load screen's gonna take. But I will tell you this. I will kill the game if it takes... Oh, and I'm getting kicked out. Alright, let's go ahead. Now, the nice thing about this game is that Blizzard has made it to where you don't even have to, like, log in. You just have to click a button. You log in once and it certifies your account to that computer. And then you could just constantly go. This game had a history of hackers using keyloggers to get people's information to steal gold. So that aspect makes this also another great title. Because just like Steam, you don't have to keep doing all that shit. They're protecting your account in your best interest. Okay, where are we at now? Holy damn, 34 frames a second. Looks like there's a lot of people in town. I'm gonna go ahead and crank down my settings just a little bit for the stream. There we go, get that clean 60 frames. I think we can kick it up just a little bit more. Let's get to a 6, see how 6 looks. Yeah, 6 looks good. I could do up to 50. Since it's being recorded in 30 frames, but when you start seeing 30, it's like, I can't handle this life. Okay, so I'm gonna queue for PvP. That was what you wanted to see before that whole interlude. We're gonna queue. Do you want to see short battles or do you want to see really big battles? Because I can queue for both of them. Let's do short battles, and then if it comes down to it, we can also do big battles. See, you live that life. I can't live that life. I have to have over my 40, 60. Like, the human eye can't see over, like, 90-something frames. But all of the reason this looks this way is because I have all of this bullshit up in the background. If I kill all of these, I can actually have beauty. See? 60. And then, look. I can even... I guess not. And I use the add-on again. Like I said, I use a lot of add-ons to, like, move a lot of the windows around. I like everything being over to the right, so I don't have to deal with that shit. What am I supposed to get here? There's a thing underneath me. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, this is our boat. Where we choose to go to attack. Now, there's a little mobile game kind of thing going on here where you get honor, reputation, gold just by playing the game. I want to get a lot of everything, so I'm working on reputation first. There's different factions. By doing these, I get better rep. Let's see, 55. What do you give me? 40. Let's go back to the 55. Alright. Anybody here to do the 75? I'll take it. And give this dude more resources so I can have dudes later when I come back.
Look to the shadows.
And apparently I need to do a thing up here, so I'm going to go ahead and do whatever this is. Let's go ahead and get it done.
Be careful.
Quest of Vol'dun! Okay. Overseas assassination. Oh, here, the battleground is ready. So there's various kinds of PvP in this game. One is where you queue for like a battleground. It is like a map that has various objectives. This one I have to jump off of a boat and go collect nodes down below. So that's number one. There's the enemy boat over there, the Horde.
Gammon will save us.
All these people are on my team. If you'll see over there on the enemy boat, I don't think I have that viewed that high up, but there are enemies on that boat. We're gonna jump off of it, and we're gonna survive. What do you mean by big, small? That makes... Okay. Well, I queued up for both, so after this I might get kicked into a big one where it's like 2 castle fights, and we're having a win against like a castle situation.
For the Alliance. You all look like a sturdy lot. Could use another rogue or two, I'd say. But you'll do.
For the
in 37 seconds.
Champions, Azerite deposits have been located on an island off the coast.
Okay, so I'm also going to shrink up the party size. This way you can see the party down here.
Collect as much Azerite as you can. It is the key to victory. There's a rich Azerite deposit below us, heroes.
Oh, nice. You want to ask Clutch to teach you, because I will not teach you well. I play Heroes of the Storm. I can play that, but once again, you would rather have Jack teach you because he's platinum. I'm gold. Like, if I try and I can keep consistent with it, I'm probably a high gold, close to platinum. Okay, so that dude's trying to get the thing down there. We're rushing. Everybody with a red name is an enemy. Yank him. There are healers in the mix, so we want to try to kill healers. That dude's a healer right here. Shit, he's hurt. I'm almost out. Ah, they got me. But we have the first 100 points, so it's all good. Yeah, who knows? Maybe you could teach me. I mean, there's always that. I never mind being schooled. In fact, that's kind of why I play games. I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. Whoa, those icons are huge. That needs to be fixed. Alright, so I'm jumping off the side.
Supplies incoming. Grab them, champions.
Can't tell where my people are going. I'm gonna head to that one down there. Help that rogue out. It's the closest one to me. So these deposits are random. We don't know when they're gonna show up. Nice. I just slayed 50 enemies near a thing. Dope. Okay, we're moving to the next deposit. Oh, I don't know if you can school me in Minecraft. I would be willing to take that challenge. Jack and I would mess you up. Or I'd get Clutch. Anybody will mess you up. My skills are not in building or gaming. My skills are in management. I know how to control resources. That's why I like being a guild leader. It has nothing to do with being in a guild. It has to do with I like management. And it has nothing with control either. It's more of like making an efficient win. It's like making the right chess move or using everything the right way possible. That's what matters to me. Not being the best, but knowing that my decisions help to guide the best. Okay, you could school me in Pokemon, but can you school me in Rick and Morty, the mobile game? I should stream that. I love Rick and Morty, the mobile game. It's one of my favorites.
Supplies incoming. Grab them, champions.
dude I'm on is a healer. That's why I want him dead. Shit. That's another healer. Now what happens here is you have to click on the node and it takes like 2.5 seconds for the node to take off to like work. Because of that, you're if you get hit, it resets the clock, and then that's where the battle comes in. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'll even give you time to build up your defenses. How about that? Build up all your guards. And then Jack and I can go in and try to survive Midget King's reign of terror. I like that. Don't be sad when I gimmick the fuck out of it and beat it, dude. Like, you saw me build a fusion generator factory. All I have is but time and will. Alright, they're being dumb. I'm gonna just take this. Nobody's paying attention. Yep. Alright, going to the next spot. You don't want to hang out just to fight. You want to... See, this is what I like about this battleground. You have to think about your resource. You have to think about why you're going to a spot. You're not just hanging out. Because hanging out will lose you the game. Like right now, we're back behind 200 points, 300 points.
Supplies incoming.
See how I got line of sight that dude? I used that pillar so he couldn't hit me. Oh, now you're dead. Now you're dead, bitch! No, you don't. Come back. I'm back here. You're dead, bitch. You're dead! Love it. Alright, let's get on mount. Let's look for the nearest point. Okay, that's the nearest point. And by preventing them getting the points, we also, you know... Okay, we're caught up. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'm not going to make it, so we got to get ahead for the next drop-off, which is right here. This game is really like playing a goalie. Or at least the way I play it with tank. Well, that's... If you can do that. Like, don't make the thing difficult for Shiny. And also, I personally would rather take on somebody that's using vanilla. Shows me how well they can use all the vanilla stuff. Come on, you damn healer! Die! You die! Okay, they're gonna get the thing. And this will make us even.
More Azurite eruptions. Locate them on your map and secure those sites.
Heading to the next site right here. Alright, we're even up. There's the next site. Killed that dude. See, it's not about winning. It's about, look, I'm at the bottom of the list, but look, we caught up. Why? Because shit's dope, yo. Oh, we can't have that. The druid in front of me. That's a warrior and a monk beating me down while and all I'm doing is preventing them from taking the point. I know I'm not going to get it. Damn it. But we're up by 1 and they're about to get that one. First one to 1500 wins, as you can see by the very top. You know, you say 100 mods, and then I picture your system just getting destroyed. And I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just that's just what happens every time. Every time. Like, you'll have to set this up and not be there while we do whatever because, you know, things are like we're gonna cause lag. You remember that factory. Oh, see how I defended this node? That was the one I fought on. And if I didn't fight on it, our people wouldn't have got it. And we are gonna win this. Beating ass. Beating ass. So you're like, what's 2,000 points? Well, everybody has roughly about 100,000 points, alright? So, like, if you think about it, 100, I'm hitting him for 2. Like, that dude right there has 92. See, about 100.
Supplies incoming. Grab them, champions.
If we get one more, we win. Okay, you can't mount when you're in aggro, too. That's another bad thing. Why did it shove my name down here? That's bad. I don't like that. I gotta fix that something real quick. Stun. That's a rogue that tried all this right here. This is the target that I'm hitting, and that my person is supposed to be right there, but it moved down for some reason. Ooh, I'm honor level 63. Damn. Do I know it? No, I don't. But I mean, can I figure it out? Most likely. See, that was weird. It moved my name back up here. So this is open world PvP, what I'm in right now. Like, the ship is landed, and I have quests to go about and run around. You hear the salty music playing in the background. What do we do here? Thriving snappers. I gotta kill some things real quick. And we're gonna do all this while we wait for the random big battleground to occur. But something different, I'm gonna do some one-on-ones. Well, not one-on-ones. It's more like 2-on-1s, 3-on-3. 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s. And I do these early on so I can understand my class when I'm fighting. So I know I'm not just, oh, I'm winning, you know. No, I'm actually, I can see my visual win of whenever I kill a dude. It's amazing. Look at these little campies. That looks cool. See, it's the little things you don't notice in the game. Look at these guys. Oh, here's something you'll like about Warcraft. Warcraft has Pokemon in it. I have a pet journal. All these are my pets. See, I can summon a pet. Look. Summon. Whoop. And it follows me around. So it's like Pokemon. On top of that, you can have Pokemon fights. 3v3, just like Pokemon. These are my 3 battle pets right here. So, yeah. Battle pets. Other reasons to like Warcraft. I'm gonna see if I can find the tooltip real quick. I have, like I said, more add-ons to let me know. What is this? That's vehicle. Unit target player. Battlegrounds and PvP. Do not need this. Or this. It's one of these damn things. What I'm trying to do right now is, you see how I highlight over on the right hand, it says 7th Legion Guardian? That's called the tooltip. And I want to move the tooltip. One of these are the tooltip. Maybe it's under miscellaneous. Tooltip. Tooltip! There we go. Boom. Tooltip. I could probably move it to a better place than that, though. Because I did notice these things kind of looked boo-boo.
Unlock frame. Damn it. So every time an expansion comes out, I become very picky with stupid things like I want to make my stuff look different from the first time to the last time. Ticket status tutorial. Oh, here we go, 12-2. I do not need that. Move, ya ape. You moving ape here. That's a. This is actually a good place for it right here. Or here, maybe? Since I'm moving. Yeah, that would work. Yeah. Oh, an arena. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all this shit. Join battle. So this right here is a one-on-one fight. It is just me fighting, or I'm sorry, it's me and another dude, or like I said, another 2 guys fighting another 3 guys. You know, here we go. Right here. These are my enemies. These are my friends. Oh, my friend. Now you want to move these things. So arena, enemy. Alright, I guess that's not going to work. Whatever. Okay, so I have a mage with me and I'm fighting... No, you don't, bitch. Oh, damn, I got killed. See, and I got him really low, too. That's his health right there. But they won. I'm going to drop out of this, because that's how we do arenas. Arenas are just like one-off. You go in, you either win or lose, and then you move on. I think what messed me up that round was me diddling with all the placements. It was an arena, as you can see, it's real fast. People just jump into it, do what they do. While I'm in the zone too, much like other survival games, there's going to be a... It's kind of weird how Warcraft's now a survival game because the genre. I mean, I personally blame, the hell is it called? Fortnite. Like, it took a lot of, like, the whole having 2 continents. Like, I'm on the enemy's side right now. Remember I showed you the 2 worlds? This is, like, I'm in the upper corner here, and there are enemies just scattered throughout here. And I mean real people, not just people I call enemy. No, they're real bad guys. Like, people who will want to see me dead. And sometimes you just pass each other by. You know, it's like, meh, whatever. And sometimes it's just all-out war. All-out death. Alright, I'm gonna finish the last of this quest by finishing this right here. I also don't like the new setup I'm doing for my butt. Because I keep my muscle memory. Keeps hitting it backwards. I just gotta remember to have these buffs right. That's hemostasis. It ups the damage by a ton. When I just like 8% per each time. Oh, I wasn't supposed to kill him, was I? Oh, there's a guild member that wants to run normal instances. I'm gonna have to put this large battleground on hold for just a minute, because it's about serving the guild. Guildmate Wilkies. Let's learn a little bit about Guildmate Wilkies. Guildmate Wilkies is they're a tank and they're a DPS. And this way I give people a chance to get into the game. So as you can see, there is technical battles, like on a small scale, on a bigger scale, and on the biggest scale. And what makes you good is having more gear and knowing your skills. Gear is great. It just lets you raw put, damage out. But what matters more than that is knowing, like, you could do really good with garbage gear if you know the right rotation, if you know the right buttons to press, like Dance Dance Revolution style, But everybody has what they're gonna do, how they're gonna play, Warcraft. And that's cool, It's like, some people only battle pet. Some people will only do arenas. Some people will, oh, I was supposed to follow the big one, Raffle. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at you. There we go. Release me. I'll give you some trash if you release me. Oh shit, she turned me into a thing.
Go and find Ratman Alphan, who told you to kill my kind. Bite him and earn your rich man form again.
Oh shit. Ah! Everything wants to kill me. No! Get away! Ah! Where's the dude? There, I bit him. Now he's all... That's funny. Look at that. Ah! Alright, let's go ahead and do the dungeon queue. Queue us up.
Like I always say, one man's trash be another man's loa.
Alright, now when you're a tank you get an immediate queue. If you're a DPS you'll probably be waiting something upwards of 45 minutes to an hour to get into a dungeon. Tanks just have tank privilege. And this is something across a lot of games. Because nobody wants to be the grown-up. I believe this is Shrine.
Must be cleansed of Lord Stormsong's evil, heroes.
Yeah, let's go in.
Carefully. Some dark presence watches us even now.
This is my character damage in relation to everybody else. I should be really low. But I'm not. More goodies. I like goodies. Chicka chow chow. No way.
Beware.
Ooh. Let's get in close so you can see all the craziness. It's like a flash of colors, I can imagine. A game that's like this, if you want to play a game that's... Well, what's a game like Warcraft that I could play? Remember that game Trove I showed you? That game is... It plays... It's... If you played Trove first, you would understand Warcraft when you got to Warcraft. Because everything's about knowing numbers, knowing gear, knowing what makes your character good, metas, things like that.
Beware.
Now, as a tank, my job is solely, I don't have to do damage. My job is solely to yell at the creature. And you see this red number right here above their heads? Or when it was there? That red number means I have threat. I have angered the creature enough to where it wants to hit only me.
Beware.
Why does this shit keep showing up?
Beware.
Oh shit.
Beware.
Also, the better gear you have, easier the dungeons are. I mean, that goes without saying. Like most games, you know. Alright, let's roll down here. Get these guys. Now, what we're killing is known as trash. This stuff gives us not really that great a loot. Doesn't have anything. No chance of gear. Little chance of gear.
Beware.
Every dungeon has bosses. These bosses are where the gear's at. Get these options up real quick. This keeps messing up. Just turning that off.
Place with your presence.
Blah blah blah. That's one of the boss men.
Upon the surging waters, arise and wipe out these intruders.
Alright, this boss is pretty easy. We just yell at him. He splits up into like little bubble things. And this tooltip needs to move. Okay, we look for the attack. We dodge that because that's a lot of damage. Oh, we watch the brine. The circles on the ground. And those guys are doing damage in the back. Okay, let's do that. It was miscellaneous, wasn't it? There we go, tooltip. And we're gonna just scooch you over here. Nope, not the way I wanted to go. And move you up. Nope, wrong way. Ooh, no, no, no. All this shit is bad. I shouldn't be doing this during a boss fight, but I can't see shit. Like, if I can't see shit, it's bad. Like, I need to be able to see, like, right here, who the boss is targeting. And I don't care if that stuff's at the bottom. Because my hotkeys, I have hotkeys. Yeah. I'm probably going to move it again. I don't know where I want to move it.
Storm Song has twisted this.
That bullshit's acting up.
We must press on and undo his foul work.
Let's do that one more time. little bit better. There we go. Okay. This really needs to quit showing up.
Beware.
Now these numbers right here will reset every fight. So I'm good this fight, but next fight I might not be. And if you're wondering about all this over here.
Beware.
Oh my god! Go away! Shit.
Beware. 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 Beware.
You know, if he could have just watched where he was doing, we wouldn't have any of that shit.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Welcome, Brother Pike. You have arrived just in time to witness our victory.
Once our ritual is complete, the Kultiran fleet will belong to Queen Ajara!
Quickly, heroes! Stop them before the fleet is lost!
Beware.
That's a lot.
Beware. Beware.
I can't wait to get rid of this warrior dude. He's kind of just a butthole. It's a good way to describe him. Could you just, this add-on is just driving me bananas. Every time it pops up. For things that don't need to pop up. See? Boom.
None shall stand against the storm! The breeze is ever at our backs!
The war.
The breeze is ever at our backs! The breeze is ever at our backs!
Return me to the sea.
Sea to sea, ashes to ashes, tide to tide. May your souls find peaceful currents.
Alright, we gotta just make our way inside. Get loot real quick. And roll on through. Not getting that much from dungeons. It's just gonna end up hurting a lot of people. You done? Jesus. Eat some food during this. There we go. This warrior's about to make life really bad. I need to hurry up before he does.
Alright, pushing forward. Oop, sorry about that. Just get this bad dude up right here.
Coltiran fleet is
There,
nearing
and
yours,
then...
my queen.
It would seem you have guests, Lord Stormsong.
Master, stop this madness at once! The Coltiran fleet must not fall to darkness!
Fool. We must return to the sea, and Queen Azshara will grant us the power to do so. For the last time, join me.
There's arena.
Die.
There we go.
Hail to the night!
Then I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths.
Do it,
Be
bro.
crushed for eternity. Beware. Beware.
Yeah, I want to say something so bad to this group. Made me waste my food. Makes me sad. It's the first time I've wiped here, actually.
Beware. Beware.
turned against the tide, Master.
I'm glad we have one more boss because I'm ready to get rid of this fucking warrior. Like, so bad.
Something is not right. Darkness.
Like, I said in chat exactly what to do. It's not like it's a... Like, I'm being... You know, like, well, you guys don't know this shit, blah, blah, blah. No, like, I told you, fucking do that shit. It's frustrating me to the point where I'm not paying attention. Like, do your goddamn job. How hard is that? I mean, I understand for some people it's apparently a damn... It's like asking to pull teeth, but really, it's not that hard. Just DPS, you know, DPS to simple shit.
Pestilence spreads. The doorway is open.
And I don't even care if you don't raid. If somebody in party said, hey, this shit.
Whispers. This horror will try to twist your souls.
No reason for us to attack all this. Alright, moving on.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Pours forth in the depths.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
The healer needs to take care of themselves.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Well, at least I got something for my efforts. Don't know if I need it, but I got something.
Interfere in my affairs. What makes you think you can oppose my will?
This was a bad party.
Enjoy this.
I want to get out of that fucking party immediately. It's such a bad fucking party. Ha, do, da, da, da. Bad party is gonna kill you. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's queue up for one more. was I gonna move? Something. Always moving things. I think I was gonna make party bigger, but I'll do that later. Well, guys, while we have this 5-minute break, I'm going to go ahead and cut the clip here. Thanks again for hanging out. I'm Zulamar, as Mogspawn, or Mogspawn as Zulamar, because names. I'll catch you guys around later. Y'all take it easy. Peace.